5 Powerful Attitudes to Command. Respect with confidence. Healthy evolution. Have you ever wondered how to handle it when someone disrespects you in public or cracks a mean-spirited joke that leaves you feeling belittled or embarrassed? How do you earn respect even from those who seem to overlook others' worth? How can you make sure people who tend to put others down start valuing you? In this video, we're diving into several psychological tips and techniques to help you navigate these situations effectively, ensuring you gain the respect of those around you right away. Stick around until the end because we'll break down exactly how to respond when someone tries to publicly humiliate you. Let's start by exploring why you might find yourself in these situations and why, sometimes, you don't get the respect you deserve. In many cases, it's not about people hating or despising you. It's about opportunism that drives certain individuals. Some people try to get ahead by taking advantage of others to boost their own status. This behavior is common in friend groups and workplaces alike, where certain individuals see others as stepping stones to stand out or move forward. To avoid becoming a target of this dynamic, it's crucial to start establishing respect for yourself from the get-go. But what does establishing respect actually mean? It's not about forcing respect from others. It's about preventing people from walking over you to make themselves look better. When necessary, you should also be ready to step away from environments that don't value your presence. That said, it's always better to avoid that extreme, and to help you do that, we'll share practical tips for handling situations where someone tries to put you down, whether at work, in social settings, or even with family. Before we dive in, we'd love for you to support our work. Drop a like on this video and subscribe to the Healthy Evolution channel if you haven't already. Now let's get to the first attitude. First attitude. Make a memorable first impression. Did you know that the first few seconds of meeting someone can shape how they see you for a long time? A first impression is like a book cover. It doesn't tell the whole story, but it makes a huge difference in how others perceive you. To command respect right off the bat, small gestures can completely shift the dynamic of any interaction. When meeting someone new, stand up to greet them, give a firm handshake, and look them straight in the eye. These simple actions show confidence and presence. Staying seated while greeting someone can subtly create a sense of hierarchy, like they're above you. Standing up levels the playing field and shows you're on equal footing. Another key point is to avoid looking at their hand during the handshake. It might seem like a small thing, but glancing down can signal submission, even if you don't mean it. Instead, hold eye contact, flash a slight smile, and show you're fully present and engaged. This small move radiates self-assurance and makes others see you as someone worthy of respect. This attitude ties directly to self-care and personal growth. Taking care of how you present yourself is a way to honor who you are and inspire others to do the same. Start practicing this today, and you'll notice people around you treating you with more regard. Second attitude. Handle interruptions with class. You know that frustrating feeling when you're sharing an important idea and someone cuts you off mid-sentence? Interruptions can feel disrespectful, but how you respond can totally change the game. Instead of staying quiet or getting upset, you can use a simple, powerful strategy to take back control of the conversation with grace. When someone interrupts you, pause for a moment and look them directly in the eyes with a calm but firm expression. That eye contact sends a clear message. I see what you did and it's not okay. The brief silence creates a strong impact, making the other person feel the weight of their interruption. Then politely say something like, "Sorry, can I finish what I was saying?" Or, "I'd like to wrap up my thought, cool?" This approach works so well because it shows you value your voice and won't let it be silenced. Plus, by staying calm, you avoid turning the situation into an unnecessary conflict. Often just holding eye contact is enough to make the person realize they crossed a line. In public settings like work meetings or group chats, this also shows others your confidence and self-respect. Building healthy relationships starts with setting clear boundaries. This attitude is a key step toward creating more respectful interactions that align with your personal growth. Try it next time you're interrupted, and watch how the dynamic shifts in your favor. Drop a like on this video and subscribe to the Healthy Evolution channel if you haven't yet. Third attitude. Diffuse offensive jokes and comments with smarts. Ever been in that awkward spot where someone makes a joke at your expense in front of a group? Those moments can leave you feeling small, but with the right strategy, you can flip the script and come out on top with confidence in class. The trick is to avoid reacting impulsively and instead use psychology to your advantage. When someone throws out a jab or comment that puts you down, act like you didn't quite catch it. Look at them calmly and say something like, "Sorry, I didn't hear that. Could you repeat it, please?" Or, "Wait, what do you mean? Can you explain?" This move is powerful for two reasons. First, it shows their comment didn't faze you. Second, it puts them on the spot, forcing them to repeat their joke, which usually kills its impact. When a joke has to be repeated, it loses its punch, especially if the group sees you're not rattled. This makes the person who tried to embarrass you feel awkward instead while you stay cool and collected. To amplify this, keep a neutral tone and a slight smile, like you're genuinely curious. It shows you're in control of the situation. By responding with smarts and staying unshaken, you protect your self-esteem and build emotional resilience. Try this approach next time someone tries to bring you down, and see how you can turn an uncomfortable moment into a personal win. Fourth attitude, redirect provocations with creativity. Ever notice how some people love to poke at you just to get a reaction? Whether it's at work, with friends, or even at home, these provocations can test your patience. But instead of falling into the trap and snapping back, you can use a clever technique to completely disarm the provocateur. Switch the topic out of nowhere. When someone tries to rile you up with a snarky comment, respond with something totally unrelated but natural. For example, if they make a sarcastic remark about your work, you might say, "By the way, have you tried that new coffee shop around the corner? It's amazing." Or, "Man, I think I overdid it with the cologne today. What do you think?" The key is to sound casual, like their jab didn't even register. This sudden topic shift throws off their rhythm, leaving them confused and unsure how to keep going. It's like saying, "Without words, your comment has zero power over me." This tactic works great because it keeps things light, avoids pointless conflicts, and reinforces your confidence. This approach is a perfect example of using emotional intelligence to protect your energy and keep relationships balanced. By redirecting the conversation, you practice self-care and avoid getting drained by useless arguments. Try this strategy next time and see how it turns tense moments into smooth, easy ones. Fifth attitude, know when to walk away with dignity. Not everyone is willing to give you the respect you deserve, and that's something you can't control. But what you can control is whether you stay in environments that don't value you. If, after trying the strategies we've shared, someone keeps disrespecting you, the most powerful move you can make is to walk away with dignity. Stepping away isn't a sign of weakness. It's a bold act of strength and self-awareness. By leaving, you're telling the world, and yourself, that you'd rather be valued for your absence than tolerate being disrespected. This could mean exiting a conversation, steering clear of certain social circles, or even switching up your work environment if needed. The key is prioritizing your mental health and well-being. Live with purpose, protect your energy, and build a life that aligns with your values. Walking away from toxic situations is a crucial step toward emotional longevity and creating space for relationships that lift you up. So next time you feel undervalued, remember, your peace is worth more than trying to change someone who's set in their ways. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever dealt with disrespect? How did you handle it? Share your story in the comments. Your experience could inspire someone else. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a like, subscribe to the Healthy Evolution channel, and share it with anyone who needs to hear this. See you in the next video.